With Jumptown in Star Citizen 3.19.1 being a haven for griefers, PvPers, chancers and noobs, I decided to give it a go as I fall into the noob/chancer category. So I'd previously visited the site on Calliope and managed the almost impossible achievement of actually landing and getting out of my ship, only to be brutally gunned down by one of two players holding the facility. One was in the doorway on foot, the other was in the turret of their Corsair. So I decided to go back and seek retribution, maybe even a bit of maze. My friend in the Corsair was circling the facility this time, so I took the easy option, of course, to board his ship.
We are the mod
Arrow. At this point I was pretty much going in blind. I had no idea what I was going to do, so my natural predator instinct told me to head to the cockpit and knock the pilot out. The only problem was the cockpit was locked. I didn't even know locking a single door was a thing. Maybe it isn't, I don't know. So my next harebrained idea was to get into the turret where I'd be safe from a bludgeoning to the head, and maybe I could gun his mates down with his own ship. He then landed, so I sat there for a while, and we all exchanged confused nothings as to why there was an arrow lodged in his Corsair's behind. So just as I was about to jump out and surprise him, he decides to take off again, and at this point I knew it was just the two of us on board. Let the bludgeoning begin. So I headed to the cockpit with my bling vajazzle covered fists at the ready. And this time I had a fiddle with the door controls and it opened. Go figure. Now this is where the noob part comes in. I decided to try and beat the pilot to death as he went into quantum, meaning that this was going to be a 5 FPS punch up at best. That looked like a legit takedown to me, but this dude's a machine. This is the point I realised I was in an undersuit and he was armoured up like freaking Iron Man. So I resorted to my previous tactic of cowering in the turret, albeit unconscious for a minute. When I came to, I didn't notice the hero had abandoned ship, so I sat there for an entire journey across Stanton before I realised I was all alone. I'm back at Jumptown now, in my new friend's Corsair, just as the Jumptown mission ends, so I gathered there'd probably be nobody here. So me and my vajazzle fists took a little peek inside and... Hello! I am literally freaking out right now with a million thoughts running through my head at this point, such as how am I going to move all of this shit? What if there's someone inside? Should I take it all? Or should I just not be greedy and just take a bit? After taking a quick look inside and luckily looting a multi-tool, I got to loading every pack into the Corsair, still completely clueless on what I was actually going to do with it. The time had come to make a decision, so I made my way to a secluded spot that I could find again, and then I was going to dump the unlocked Corsair and hope that everyone on the internet is trustworthy and wouldn't steal my newfound fortune. I would then return in a ship with a cargo hold to transfer the goodies over and then go and sell them at Grimhex. This was the exciting part, where the maze would truly become mine. The end was in sight. I could smell the AUEC in the air. What the f... It was all gone, and I could feel something bubbling up. I kept hearing that saying, "They're not bugs, they're features," which helped in preventing me having a massive childish tantrum. No, it didn't at all. After taking it out on my previously suicide avatar, I felt marginally better knowing that I could try a couple of things in desperation, such as randomly firing my multi-tool at the floor in case the maze was invisible, blowing up the ship, hoping for boxes. Ooh, box.
Nope.
Well, that was it then. All that remained was to steal what weapons were left in the wreck, salvage one container of recycled material until I got bored, and head to bed. I'd like to take the opportunity to apologise for this video and the massive anti-climax. Trust me, I share your disappointment. So if you'd like to hit subscribe for reasons best known to yourselves, then I would obviously appreciate it. Also, if you are of not sound mind and thinking of picking up this game, don't forget to use my referral code in the description below for some additional free in-game credits. See you in the next one, if you want. No pressure. Bye!